In which sports Decision Referral System is used? Decision Referral System is used in cricket. It's a technology-based system used in cricket to assist the match officials with their decision making. On-field umpires may choose to consult with the third umpire known as an umpire review, and players may request that the third umpire consider a decision of the on-field umpires known as a player's review. It was first used in the test match in 2008 and in an ODI in January 2011. What is frictional unemployment? Frictional unemployment is the unemployment that results from the time spent between jobs when a worker is searching for or transitioning from one job to another. It is sometimes called such unemployment and can be based on the circumstances of the individual. In which year the Consumer Protection Act was implemented in India? In 1986, the Consumer Protection Act was enacted to provide a simpler and quicker access to redress of consumer grievances. The Act seeks to promote and protect the interest of consumers against deficiencies and defects in goods or services. It also seeks to secure the right of a consumer against unfair trade practices which may be practiced by the manufacturers and traders. In which year Government of India opened the FM broadcasting for the private sector? In May 2000, the Government of India opened the sector for participation by the private FM broadcasters and offered 108 frequencies in 40 cities. Who developed DNA fingerprinting? The technique was developed in 1984 by British geneticist Al Jeffreys. DNA fingerprinting, also called DNA typing, DNA profiling, genetic fingerprinting, genotyping, or identity testing in genetics. What is encephalitis? Encephalitis is an acute inflammation or swelling of the brain, usually resulting from either a viral infection or to the body's own immune system mistakenly attacking the brain tissue. What is histosols? Histosols are soils that are composed mainly of organic materials. They contain at least 20 to 30% organic matter by weight and are more than 40 cm thick. Bulk densities are quite low, often less than 0.3 gram centimeter cube. What is the use of saliva? Saliva is a watery substance formed in the mouths of animals, secreted by the salivary glands. The enzymes found in saliva are essential in beginning the process of digestion of starches and fat. These enzymes also play a role in breaking down food particles entrapped within dental crevices, thus protecting teeth from bacterial decay. What is Theodolite? A Theodolite is a precision instrument used for measuring angles both horizontally and vertically planes. Theodolites are used mainly for surveying applications and have been adapted for specialized purposes in fields like meteorology and rocket launch technologies. How a rainbow is formed? A rainbow is a meteorological phenomena caused by reflection, refraction, and dispersion of light in water droplets resulting in a spectrum of light appearing in the sky. It takes the form of a multicolored circular arc. Rainbows caused by sunlight always appear in the section of the sky directly opposite the sun. Rainbows can be full circles, however, the observer normally sees only an arc formed by illuminated droplets above the ground. Who held the office of Vice President of India for 2 consecutive terms? Dr. S. Radhakrishnan held the office of Vice President of India for 2 consecutive terms. He was the first Vice President of India. What is the transport layer in computer networking? Transport layer links the network support layers and user support layers. The main aim of transport layer is to deliver the entire message from source to destination. Transport layer ensures whole message arrives intact and in order. What is the difference between RAM and ROM? A ROM chip is non-volatile storage and does not require a constant source of power to retain information stored in it. Example, hard disk. When the power is lost or turned off, a ROM chip will keep the information stored on it. In contrast, a RAM chip is volatile and requires a constant source of power to retain information. What is File Transfer Protocol (FTP)? File Transfer Protocol is a standard internet protocol for transmitting files between computers on the internet over TCP/IP connections. Using FTP, a client can upload, download, delete, rename, move and copy files on a server. Who said and when? For next 50 years, let Mother India be the only God to be worshipped by the Indians. Swami Vivekananda had said in 1897 as he enthused every one of his Indian brethren to walk along this path to national and spiritual freedom. Who built Hussain Sagar Lake? Hussain Sagar is a heart-shaped lake in Hyderabad built by Ibrahim Quli Qutb Shah in 1563.